Greetings, beloved, in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. This is Pastor Lazarus Mukhele. Once again, I'm coming to you to give and share my testimony. I told you firstly that I was born again in prison after I was incarcerated for 28 years imprisonment. I'm here to share. Today I want to speak to you about unforgiveness, because that is the core of the thing that made me to end up in prison. I was destroying my life because of unforgiveness. I could not forgive the man who killed my father brutally in 1985. And because of that, I ended up killing him 12 years later. Beloved, I'm telling you now the honest truth that even after the man died, I was not able to find closure. I was not all right, because I was also thinking that, man, I did not kill him the way I wanted to. You know, when this happened, the gun jammed, and a lot of things happened. I wanted to shoot him with the whole magazine, but the gun jammed. I only shot him once. So I was not satisfied with that. I was still angry. You know, thinking stupid things like going to his funeral and shooting again because of anger. So all I'm saying is unforgiveness is so toxic that even after you get your revenge, you are not okay. I went to prison, and while incarcerated in prison, there were programs in Kutama, a private prison that I went to. So now I was born again, but still I was still angry. And then I was doing this program here, Restorative Justice. There was this white lady who was teaching us this program. And you know, my eyes started to open there while we were doing this program. That's when I realized, no man, I still have a problem. I'm still angry at the person who is now 7 years dead. Already the man was 7 years in the grave, but I was still angry at him. So, you know, while doing this program, I reflected on my life and I started to forgive the man. You know, I forgive the corpse, which was dead. And that's when I was also getting emotionally healed because of this, everything that happened. And it happened that after my incarceration, through the social workers, we used to have one of our own here in Revive the Stones Prison Ministries, the late Matapelo Mutile and the late Reverend Bishop Morabe. I spoke to them and we consulted with this family, you know, the wife of the deceased. And because I was still on parole at the time, I was not allowed, because of the parole condition, to communicate with the victims. So I spoke to them so that they can mediate between myself and the victims. And then we had a session. I remember she brought also the brother of the deceased, the brother of her husband. He also came and we went to a neutral venue. It was at Miss Mutile's place, and we sat down, you know, where I related my story. Of course, they know my story because when my father fought with her husband, it was, my father was a friend to my victim. And because they were drinking together, it happened that the deceased fought with his wife, and my father was trying to intervene and you know, to part them. But he was so angry and fought with my father, of which it led to a fight. And after my father beat him, he decided, I'll get this one when he's drunk, because my father was a drunkard. And while he was blackout with drunkenness, he came with two of his friends. They holded my father and he stabbed him to death. So even the wife of the deceased knew the story, and even his brother. So when I spoke to them, I told them that no, I did this because I was still angry of this, but now I realized that it was not up to me to take vengeance upon myself. The vengeance belongs to the Lord. I should have forgiven the man and continued with my life, but that did not happen, you know. So it was so good that we spoke there, and they both forgave me. And after forgiving me, they gave me a hug also. You know, I will even talk with his wife, the wife of the deceased. Even now, we are in a good relationship, we can talk, you know. I remember while we were doing these VODs in the church, there was a year in 2017 where I made it publicly so in the church. She was present and we did a VOD inside the church. Beloved, there is no solution to unforgiveness besides forgiving the perpetrator. And only forgiveness will heal you as a person. If you are being hurt by somebody, the only solution for you is to forgive that person. And while you are forgiving, you are not doing the other person favor. You are actually doing yourself favor. Because you, the person who's carrying unforgiveness, you are the one who is in trouble. Because every time you hear of the success or the prosperity of the person, the other person, you get bitter, you get angry. Every time you hear negative things about him, you enjoy, you rejoice. You know, the things that make people to rejoice, they make you bitter. But the things that make people bitter, they make you rejoice. That's unforgiveness